Hey, this is Susan Velez from SusanVelez.com, and here I am with another beginning of the month blog growth report. Now, I've actually just started recording these videos, and really it's for more for my purpose than it is to. I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to tell you that I'm a traffic guru or anything like that. These are just so I can go back and look and see the progress of my growth and see what needs to be tweaked and what I'm doing that is actually helping to grow my blog, or what I'm doing that isn't helping grow it at all. So I can't believe today is August 1st, Tuesday, August 1st. So what I wanted to do was I actually wanted to take you inside of my Google Analytics, and what we're going to do is we are going to do a comparison. So that way I can kind of see whether or not my blog, how it grew, what it did in June and July, and then we can kind of see what needs to be improved and what I'm going to focus on for the coming month of August. So as you can see, these are the comparisons. So you're going to notice that July's traffic, my page views went up by 3.51%, which is good, but my bounce rate decreased. And as you can see, it went down by 4.76%. So that's not good. And then, of course, users went down and new sessions went down as well, too. So as you can see, I've got some improvements that I can definitely focus on for August. And I really need to make some changes and really get down to see how I can improve these statistics for next month. So now what I'm going to do, now that you've seen the growth and what needs improvement, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and we're going to just remove the compare to. And then we're just going to apply those. And what I want to do is I'm going to take you over here to the acquisition, and we're going to look and see where most of my traffic actually came for the month of July. So as you can see right here, it's July 1st through July 31st, and we're going to see the social traffic. So this month for August, I'm actually going to be focusing more on Pinterest, because as you can see right now, Facebook is still my biggest referrer, and then Pinterest is coming up right behind it. And then, of course, stumble upon Twitter and then my YouTube channel. So I really need to up my Pinterest game. I know a lot of people say that Pinterest has helped them really grow their WordPress blog. So for the month of August, I'm actually going to be focusing on Pinterest. So other than that, let's see. As far as let me take you to show you what my social, or not my social, but where all my traffic is coming from. So we're going to go to source medium, and we're going to see how much traffic I get from Google. So as you can see right now, most of my traffic is coming from direct. Google organic is right behind that with 221, which is not too bad considering my blog is not quite a year old yet. So as I continue putting out more content and publishing more content, you'll know that this number will continue to increase. So that's always a good sign, as long as I'm properly optimizing my blog posts, which I do take the time to optimize all my blog posts. So I'm not too focused on SEO. I do take the time to optimize each blog post as well as my images and everything. And I don't worry about building backlinks or anything like that like I have in the past. I just focus on providing the best content that I know how to provide. And then you can notice that this website right here, shoutmeloud.com, is the biggest referrer right after Google. So if you comment on blogs, which is one thing that I take the time to comment, you want to make sure and see which blogs are sending you the most traffic, because then you can kind of know where to base your time and efforts on. If the blog that you're commenting on does not actually send you any comments or any traffic, then there's really no reason to take the time to comment on them, unless you're trying to build that friendship and that relationship up so that you can do some type of reach out to that blogger and see if you can do a guest post or do some kind of collaboration to help you both grow. But if you're just commenting for the sake of traffic and that blog is not sending you any traffic, then stop what you're doing. Don't comment on it anymore, and go find other blogs that are related to you and that will actually send you some traffic. But as I said, commenting doesn't really send me a ton of traffic. I do it mostly for the ability to reach out and guest post on some blogs. So anyway, I think that's really all I wanted to show you on the inside of my Google Analytics, was just kind of show you around and kind of show you how my blog is growing, as well as for the month of August, I'm going to be focusing more on Pinterest, because I really do believe that I can make it better and improve my stats. And then of course I will be trying to get some guest posts out there as well too. So hopefully you enjoyed this blog report. And if not, as I said, I'm doing them mostly for myself so that I can kind of keep track of how my blog is growing, but I'm sharing them with you in case you're trying to grow your blog as well too. Don't forget to stop by and visit my blog at susanvelez.com, where I share some great WordPress tutorials, as well as tips, blogging tips and advice that will help you start, grow, and monetize your own WordPress blog. So I'll talk to you later. Have a great one.